Roger.
Oh, no. That's a fun story.
Is it now?
Right.
Oh, hold on.
I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so welcome to another Sippin' Saturday edition. Pre-KvK, just wrapping up here in the next day or so. We got KvK opening up in 2 days, roughly. 2 resets at least, I guess I should say. Doing a little bit of Sippin' Saturday today. I welcome you all here. Thank you all for joining me. We have got a great one today. We've been killing forts nonstop and frankly tired of all the PvE, but we've got loads of PvP coming up. So this is going to be a blast. Did a little bit of a rehash for my city as well, so you guys have something a little different to look at instead of the old, the old stuff that you've been familiar with. Did a little powering up, obviously, over the second phase as well. Did a little bit of that too. And sure enough, so lots of things coming. We've got Christmas stuff coming, obviously. I think that's probably going to pop in the next day or two as well. Probably right after the pre-KvK happens would be my guess. And I know that the first 8 kingdoms have that right now. So there's a lot of stuff coming out as far as the gift giving and things like that I've thrown up for the community on the channel as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. Hit the like and subscribe button down below. Join if you want to become a member, get all that good insider info and all that good stuff. And other than that, let's just have a good time. We're having a couple drinks here today. I've got the tried and true again. We've got our good old friend Crown Royale. And our bestest of friends, Mr. Tennessee Honey Jack Daniels. Doing some cocktails with the Jack Daniels and certainly the shots as well that are inevitably about to come. Domerkin, welcome to the stream. I'm doing very well. Hello. How are you? Are your eyes better after having to stare at the screen for the last week straight, giving titles?
Oh my gosh, I feel so much better today. I won't make any more mistakes.
She's like, nothing's happening. There's tons happening, you just can't see it. All right. Is there any max or close maxing Takeda test? I have seen some folks that actually have Attila and Takeda maxed. And I gotta say, it's kind of startling how much normal and counterattack damage that pairing does. I've seen numbers upwards of 30 to 40k in Arc with an Attila Takeda maxed. 40k. That's a nuke, guys. That's a double nuke. 30 to 40k maxed.
That's per tick?
No, that's every hit. Mm-hmm. The white,
every hit.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
The white damage, the white damage that floats above.
Yeah, I call that a tick. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know what other
that's your
people call it.
normal damage.
Wow.
Yeah, that's your normal and counterattack damage added up. Kevin, my day was just fine. Kevin Mirax, thank you for asking. It's been a little bit of a relaxing last couple days, just sending fort rallies and burning through what little AP we have left. My alts have gotten the Kerouac stuff done. They've gotten rallies done at the same time. It's just been kick back and relax, really. We're doing pretty well as far as locking in second place for the pre-KvK event, and tried to shoot, tried to go for first, but didn't quite have the push we needed to make that happen. But so kudos, shout out to 254, by the way, for taking first place. That's pretty impressive. And yeah, we're going to be hitting KvK hard in the next few days. Uh-oh.
Yeah, shout out to Bunny for all those troops he trained.
We got some echo.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, he trained so many troops.
Yeah,
Is it me again?
probably. It's always a possible. It's always a possible. I mean, I love hearing myself. I mean,
Hold on. Let me get my life together here.
yeah, you need to. I'm about to mute your butt. Yeah, it's a possible. I mean, I love hearing myself.
Don't be so aggressive.
Bingo. All right, help him sort himself out. Nope, it's not you. Who is it? It's not Apostle. Who is it? Skywalker, I need you on it.
I don't hear it.
I heard it.
I don't hear it either.
Okay, never mind. We're all good. I think we're all good. Yeah, we should be fine. All right, cool. So, again, KvK coming up, and we've been doing nonstop Marauders, troop training, and now forts for the last just over a week. And whew, it's been a marathon, but it's also been a little bit of a sprint too. Remember that I bought pizza for phase 1. I bought a phone for the 3rd phase, so now I have to push on 4 accounts on forts. King Salid. You beast. You beast. Bilal Sir. Hi guys, Stretch here. Hey Stretch, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for the info. Can't watch live. We have War in Our Kingdom. Gizo. Hopefully that's not before you're right about to go into KvK, and not, hopefully it's a newer kingdom where you're just trying to sort out the politics of the server. Or you're in Lost Kingdom, in which case, good luck. Let's see. SP Marteau, welcome to the stream. The Absolute Truce. Crown. Yes, Crown is a thing. Need the Christmas event badly. Regular game gets boring. We need stuff. We certainly need stuff, don't we? We need some stuff. And one thing I don't need is Mad Phantom sending me pictures of tomahawk steaks. I can tell you that right now, because it is painful to look at. Painful to look at. Is everybody... Okay, here we go.
Just send the pictures of donuts in return, and you'll get them back.
Okay.
Is that better?
I think so. I think it actually might have been me, to be honest with you.
It wasn't you.
I think it might have been me listening to myself through the window. Anyway, let's see.
It's not you, it's me.
It's not you, it's me. It's always me. It's never you, Apostle. You be you. You be you, Apostle. Cheers, everybody.
I know, I'm awesome at doing me.
All right.
How many times has Apostle heard that in his life?
Right?
Work it out.
All right.
Work it out.
So
Okay,
Drago,
Drago.
What's happening?
I got a question.
Yeah.
So should I finish off my Kurok, or should I keep doing fort rallies?
Finish your Kerouac.
Okay.
I got a question too.
Ooh. Evidently, Show
But
plays
those
against
kind of-
Chiskel's Alliance tomorrow. That's
Those
nice.
kind of normal damage coming from those two commanders. Do you see a nerf coming?
Well, considering they don't have any nuke, no. I think they have a position, they have a role. I think it's a pretty cool role, but it's also costly to get those 2 commanders maxed out, especially this quickly. So there should be a little bit of a benefit. I don't see that being a problem, but that may change the way Cav is looked at as just being a nuker style, go max nuke and call it a day. Attila and Takeda are starting to change the way people play with their Cav lineup. AI.
I like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, something
I get
different.
sick of having to resend cab marches all the time. It seems like I guess they're a little tankier.
Yeah, they're definitely tankier. It's all about the stats.
Yeah.
And if you guys think about it, the stats, with the stats, you've got 2 benefits. One on the field, and then also the canyon. The canyon stats is pretty cool. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. So, AI, welcome to the stream, and shout out to 254. Legendary Greek. Yeah, I think everybody's excited about Leonidas and Guan. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about Guan, guys. It's going to be spectacular. Here, let me buy this thing really quick so I don't miss it. Got to be kind of sparing with our resources right now, right?
Yeah.
But we also have to buy those teleports every single time. Okay. Demerkin, yes, that was Home Fries, not Jesse. Pedro, yes, somebody has been training. We had phase 2 for the pre-KvK event not too long ago. And went up by roughly almost 20 million power, maybe 18 million power or so. So put in a good chunk. Put in a very good chunk of troops. Wanted to do everything I could for the kingdom. I don't have enough speed ups to finish any one of these 22k reserves between my training and my universals. So How do you call fort rallying so calming for you? For us, it's stressful and fun. Well, so when I say calming, I mean once you get into the zone. So I had 6 accounts, running simultaneously, joining rallies with T1 to T5 cab, depending on which account I was on. So I would send a rally, and then I'd have everybody else send their rallies, and then I would join with all my alts. And there was times where we were having 30, 40, 50 people in a single rally, which was pretty spectacular. But I think we just got organized a little too late to really make a hard push for first place. And to be honest, the 1% is a big deal. I don't really think the 1% is as important as if I would have just liked to have been first. So, the 1% is not that big of a deal, but not winning is not a good thing. For me, that's not something I'm happy with. Yeah.
I think most of our, well, maybe not most of our kingdom.
No, I'd say most of our kingdom.
Yeah, we're pretty competitive. I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Second place is first to loser.
That's right. What would be the maximum troops you would be good with losing in order to win? How many troops do I have? Is the answer to that question. SP Marto. The number of troops I have is what I'd be acceptable to lose, plus whatever else I can train to make that happen. I train troops to win. I train troops for them to go kill stuff and then die for a cause. So that's the only reason I train them. The number at the top left of the corner has nothing to do with my fulfillment in this game. It's the exact opposite.
Same here.
Mm-hmm.
Same here.
Kamui says whatever it is, it's Big Rick's fault. Yeah, that makes sense. It's always Big Rick's fault. Keith Barnfield, so what's...
Can we bring up the barbecue now?
I still need some barbecue. So what's with all the mad peeps from 55? Like, I get being friendly enemies, but they seem super mad about everything. 55. We're not against anybody from 55. Even 255. We got 254. Yeah, 254.
That's what they mean.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're going to be respectful. They're going to be our opponent, so we'll go into that next. I think if we were to... Oh my goodness, are you serious? Decline? What the frick? I got a FaceTime call. Are you serious?
Sorry, I didn't mean to do it.
Hey,
It popped up on
Go live.
live stream.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Say hi to your
saw
mom
it.
for me.
I know. I know. Well, I got the iPad in front of me, and then I've got the camera up top, and then I've got my YouTube stream to the left. It's good stuff.
Hold on, I gotta rewind it. That's
But Mom, I'm playing video games. Yeah, exactly right.
Call her back when you're trapped.
Poor mother just wants to talk
Cheer-
to her son.
cheers.
She's just like, I want to play with my friends.
Cheers to Mom.
Cheers, mama.
Ugh.
Hi, Dale.
Yeah, just send her the YouTube link.
Yeah, I know, right?
She's gonna be
Hi,
mad
Chip.
that you just hung up on her now.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
My mother actually just asked, like, what are you doing on Saturday? I'm like, drinking on YouTube.
Drinking on YouTube. In public. If you're not first, you're last,
The
Ricky
devil
Bobby.
on
That's
Drago's
right.
shoulder.
There's always a devil on my shoulder.
Just not yet. Don't ruin it yet.
Yeah, at this point, it wasn't about the 1%, just stubbornness and not wanting to lose. Kirby, yes, that's exactly right. I think both of our kingdoms are very similar in that regard.
You know what? Fine, I'll do it. Hey, Jesse.
I said, hey, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse. Did. A bunch
I sure did. Anyway,
Jesse.
so let's see. What happened to Baba? Well, I think he put a flag up on his avatar, and the game didn't like that, and now he can't change his avatar for a year. I think that's about the extent of it. Quick thoughts about the equipment instead of commander for KvK rewards. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. We're going to go over that. I'm actually going to make a video and have that post tonight for that. Ghost Train with a $5 donation. Devil says it's time to do shots for Mama. That's not cool. So Jess, you missed it. Did you see it? Like literally, my mom did a FaceTime call.
Aw, I missed it.
Yeah, you did. It was like out of nowhere too, by the way. Like I was in the middle of talking about something, and then like, you know how that screen share, device share thing happens where somebody calls you on your phone and it pops up on your pad. So everybody saw the green screen behind me and all that good stuff. It was pretty funny.
Oh, see, it would have been awesome if you
Mom
let
was
your
allowed
mom
to interrupt.
Yeah.
kill the show with you.
Do you
This
know
is not
what
what you're
happened
going to. I think your best commander is Dragon Lancer.
Hey, I can't pause this game. It's an online game, Mom. That's funny. Takeda Akan or Khan best for Saladin. Both are really good for different purposes. Khan for more damage, and then Takeda for more tankiness and speed. And maybe better for Canyon too, to be honest. Mom, number one supporter.
When the Lost Kingdom opens up, are you gonna be taking the canyon a lot more seriously? I guess. Right?
Yes. Yeah. In fact, I've taken it so seriously, I'm actually leveling up Ethelfled. Chills me to my core. Cheers, Ghost Train, for your donation. Thank you.
Cheers.
Jose Mateo, who are your allies? Okay. That's a good way to segue into the actual title of the stream. Who are our allies? So we've got 3 allies. They're going to be Kingdom 132, 62, and 95. Those are going to be the 3 allies that we take into KvK Season 3. And everybody else is an opponent. I think, for the most part, I know a lot of people in all those other kingdoms. So I've talked to a lot of them already. I've messaged with them. We just ended up choosing our allies based off of want to go ahead and partner up early before the map pops out, and partner by people and not by map placement was really the main thing. And we just, I think if we had partnered with 254 and 214 and 264, it wouldn't have been a fight. Like, there wouldn't have, not to say that, you know, all the kingdoms in this kingdom are strong, but like there's been a breakdown of the power and just things like that in the activity. You can see based off of the ranker on the pre-KvK event. I mean, there's a pretty steep, significant delineation between the points from the top 4 to the bottom 4 from an activity standpoint. So, I mean, I think that just overall, we wanted it to be a fun fight. We wanted it to be a good fight. So we specifically chose not to choose 254. As a partner, just for that reason. So we wanted to have a nice, fun fight. And again, respectful. Shout out to them. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, even on my YouTube thumbnail for the stream, I put them up as number 1 because they are number 1 on the pre-KvK. They earned it. They deserved it. But we're going to use our second place buff to full effect in KvK once we get there. Aldo. Where's Aldo? Aldo popped in? Do you guys see Aldo? Can y'all hear me?
I don't see Aldo.
Home Fry says, hi, Aldo. Interesting. Anyway, I haven't seen Aldo in a while. He's from KvK 1.
He said hi to me in the chat. I was
Oh,
just responding.
cool. Hey, Aldo. Yeah, there he is. Aldo. If that's the same Aldo. Hello. I just rewind just a screenshot for a meme and can't find it. Good. Good. Don't ever, Skywalker. If you do end up seeing the title of the contact, it doesn't actually say Mom Cell. It says Mom Cell A0, and that's because when Wyatt was a baby, he got a hold of my phone and went into that particular contact and just started mashing buttons. So I just kept it that way. Iceox, welcome to the stream, buddy. Why is Duke not available? Gamer1234. So Duke is available for people who trained in Phase 2 of KvK. So I dropped the availability of Duke for people who didn't train in Phase 2 that magically had speed ups for Lord of War, which popped up the very next day. So Duke is available, and people have been using it. It's just the people who didn't decide to benefit the kingdom don't get the benefits of said kingdom. That's just the way it works. Or at least that's the way it works here. That Portuguese dude. What's up, Dragothien? I hope you're doing well, friend. I'm doing very well. It's been an interesting week. It's been a busy week. We've got a lot of stuff going on with pre-KvK. We've got in-game stuff all over the place. We've got ARCs coming up. We are doing ARC tomorrow, and that's going to be a good one. Another 89PX is going to be our opponent tomorrow. for WoW. Looking forward to meeting you on the battlefield. Good luck to you all. 64. So that's 264. Bobby McMichael. You too, buddy. Jaron George, can I see your troops? Sure. There you go. Harry Yang, who are your allies and opponents? So I just went over that. Our allies are 62, 132, and 95. Our opponents are everybody else. Mike, answer TK's question about chest hair, please. I don't know what it is, but I do have chest hair. I'm a man. A man. A man's man.
That seems like a random question.
I know. But if the beard is any indication, it's pretty close.
Those questions should be reserved for the end.
Yeah, that's the after party.
He's talking about the commander.
Oh, okay. That yeah. Well, that too. So let's see. Leonidas, right? All right, so let's go check that out. Yeah, that dude's got some serious. I don't understand the upside down triangle and then the massive happy trail. I don't understand that. But I mean, Greeks.
I love how shiny.
I know he's well oiled, isn't he? He's well oiled. I know Greeks are stereotypically known to be hairy, so that's a thing. But that's like just weird manicuring going on. I don't know if Spartans had that kind of crisp, clean line manicuring available to them in those days. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but
Point out to me that Leonidas isn't well hung.
I can't help you there, but you know. All right, what's that?
I just think they didn't want the hair to get in the way of the abs showing.
Right?
Yeah, I've got other things that get in the way of my abs. It's called fat.
Well, I mean, you know, what are you gonna do?
Oh,
What's to be done? What's to be done? All right. So, let's see. Leonidas, Stairway to Heaven. Eggs and bacon. That's terrible. That's terrible. Hey, Drago, what type of commanders you'd most like? Infantry, Cavs, or Archer? I would say it's a combination of infantry and skill damage, which can be a combination of cavalry and archers, and now Guan Yu, whenever we actually get to get him on the server. Home fries? Where did that come from? Jesus. I just saw it. When did that even come in? There it is. Home fries. My goodness. Home fries with a $50 donation for all my blonde moments this week. Cheers.
So many blonde moments.
So because you had blonde moments, I've got to take a shot? I'm not sure how this is equating out.
I think it's fair.
No. Okay. Well, that gets a shot for sure. My goodness. $50. Thank you.
Oh, but mine doesn't?
You're
What the
welcome.
heck?
You got a shot. I said cheers. I specifically said... Yeah, see, look. You're already drunk. You don't even
Oh,
remember.
No,
You don't even remember me doing your
a
shot.
brand new meme.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
The meme channel needs help, Ghost Train. Icyox says the memes aren't funny.
Yeah. Icyox is in a bad mood.
Yeah, he's hurting right now for whatever.
He only drinks drink that puts hair on his chest. That's right. Say it with your chest. You don't use T4 anymore. I do sometimes, but during the Phase 2 event, I did some upgrading too. Wanted to maximize my speed ups, because resources weren't the problem, it was speed ups. I have six farm accounts that I've been farming nonstop since I got here. Why do I have T1 infantry and archer? XD, that's because there are little villages on this kingdom, and I didn't collect them all, so I'm still getting some of them. So let me see if I can find one. When you zoom out, hit explore, and you see all these little kingdoms here, little villages? Some of them give you T1 troops. So that's why. I just haven't taken the time to go through and do the entire map. I was actually doing them while I was killing marauders, because I was going by them and just going, tap, tap. Ooh, there's a cave. Ooh, there's a cave. Tap. So, eventually, once I get to one that actually gives me troops, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll send that cave because why not? You get my drift though. I don't think you guys want to get vertigo seeing me zoom in and out 50 times, but I think you get the drift. Sometimes they give you T1 troops, so there you go. Let's see. Yes, we are here. Yes, we are Harry Drago. Evidently, yes, George Santi is Greek. Yes, he glued all the hair from his enemies on his chest. Kevin Mirax. That Portuguese dude. Should I finish working on Takeda or focus on the upcoming commanders? I think, depending on what you're using Takeda for. So I've got Takeda as well. I'm only going to get him to 5.5.5. I don't think this force skill is absolutely critical. I think his expertise is really good for his actual army, but I'm going to be using him as a debuffer for my infantry group and as second to Saladin to make it a really tanky cav group. So I don't need the expertise necessarily. It'd be nice, but it's not worth 400 sculptures to me because I'm going to put those into Guan. 100% chance. So I'm going to get this guy to 5.5.5 with the Wheel of Fortune. That should be pretty close to be able to be done. Maybe a few universals here and there, but nothing crazy. And that'll get me to that. And then once I get him there, I'm going to put everything I've got into Guan. One hair equals one kill. My goodness. Just passing by Home Fry's donation. Crazy person. That's what I want to hear all about infantry. Icy Ox, that's right. Props for Home Fries. Can't wait to see the expertise in action. Most of them are shapes. Hocus Pocus, chest hair, and focus. That's right. This became a body hair talking channel very quickly. Meow. Absolutely. Did you know in the militaries of ancient Greece was regarded as contributing to morale? I didn't know that, but that sounds about right. I know that was a thing. What kind of shaver do you use? Well, clearly I don't use much of a shaver. I've got the pretty substantial beard, but to trim up and keep it clean, nice and clean, just a regular razor's fine. What shampoo does Leonidas use? Couldn't tell you there, bud. These are odd questions. I think KvK is kind of a thing too. That beard is magnificent.
His own Rogaine.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Let's see. Take that back. Okay, so y'all are having a Greek argument. Okay. Thanks, I'm donating this stream to celebrate the coming to a close of a year and decade and the creation of this great channel. See if we can get you wasted. The Portuguese dude. It doesn't take much, man. These these folks around here are right there in the same camp as you are. They don't need it to be the end of the year or the end of the decade. They're just going to make it happen. Oh, man. $50 in. How many shots did I miss? Yeah. A lot of blonde moments and a lot of shots. Mr. Danny Boy. Yes, I'm going to eventually explore all the caves and everything. But we got KvK coming up. We've got Arc coming up tomorrow. We've got so much happening in the kingdom and so much organizing and planning to do. The caves are the last thing on my mind. I'm just going to be honest. I'll get there eventually. Maybe once I've done, we're all done setting up our province and we've got our plan together for Pass 4 opening and all that. Maybe I'll pop back in and throw some caves down. But if I'm being honest, probably not. There's always more to do. Leonards, what commanders are on your wall? Is it Sun Tzu YSG? Yes. Although it's backwards. YSG Sun Tzu. Hello from K14. Fat Pedro. Yes, I recognize you. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Mad Phantom. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Do you think it's better to get Guan to 5.1.1.1 and Expertise Alex instead of Expertise Guan? Depends on where you're at with Alex. If you're already knee-deep into Alex, then I would say go for Alex. If you are not, and when I say not, I'd say 5.5 anything is not, then I would go switch to Guan and max him out. I like Guan better than Alex. If you had to pick one of the two new infantry commanders, who would it be? Guan. 100% Jaren George. Eggs and bacon. I was working on Con 5542 and Takeda 5211 through the wheel. Should I stop and just save up for Guan? Con is good enough to max, and you're fairly close, roughly. You're about 300 sculptures away, but it's a lot closer than 690. So I would max Con. You can get Takeda to 5.5-ish through the wheel, and then I would start working on Guan. How many T1 can kill 1 million T5? I don't know the calculation for that, King Salid. If you're in our KvK, we can check it if you want, because I've got quite a few million T5. How many woodchucks could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck low? That's weird. Just asking for a friend. Ghost Train, $5. Phantom says more shots, you piece of poo-poo. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? TKS, do you think they'll add Greek civilization? It's very possible. So that's a good teaser. So yesterday I was able to put up a very nice sneak peek insider information thing out there to all the members of the channel. So everybody that's got a green name on them right now got a very nice dump of information that's going to happen in the coming 4 months. If you're interested in that information, if you go below, there's a join button where you can join the Dragothien gaming family, and you get that stuff early. And it's big stuff, guys. This is not like they're going to change the color of the troops to red or something. This is stuff that is helpful for you to know now instead of a month from now. I give you all the stuff to be good, but this stuff makes you great, if that makes sense. Yo, lad, do you think they will add a Greek civ? So that's what kind of made me think about something like that. WoW versus WoW. So there is no second WoW anymore. It's called Show. We got tired of saying WoW and WoW 2 and all the other variants of the second WoW. So we decided to change it. Skywalker donated $5 as well. He said, pop, pop, that's one more shot. Please, thank you, yes again. Shots $5, make you holla. What the frick? Skywalker.
He said poo-poo, not pop-pop. What the heck?
Oh. It was at the bottom of the thing, so I thought it said pop-pop. He said, poo-poo, that's one more shot, please. Thank you, yes again. Shots $5, make you holla. Making use of my $5. There you go. Well, here you go. Cheers.
Drago, you would make us all happy if you changed the tag of WoW to grow.
Grow. Showers, not growers.
Yeah, then we would have show and grow.
Aldo, welcome to being a member of the channel, my good friend. You also get some time with me. That reminds me too. So for those of you that have joined the channel as a member, you have more than just that kind of stuff that I just talked about. You actually get a little bit of time with me as well. So you can message me in Discord and we can go through your commander pairings. We can go through any kind of questions you've got. As soon as you're not working and you decide to make 5 minutes for me, I can make 5 minutes for you. And that's a dig at Skywalker because we've been trying back and forth. Not a jab, but yeah, certainly you just need to tell me when you're not, in the workforce, in the field, and I will get with you as soon as it makes sense for you. I also do keep in mind I have a full-time Monday through Friday job. It's Christmas. I've got a wife and 4 kids, so bear with me, but I will get with you. There's also a discount to my store, which is also below. You can go and check that out too. Icyox, my man, has already gotten. I need to make him. So he asked me to make him a tank top for his rippling muscles, and then also some yoga pants as well because he wants those really, really badly.
With the logo on the crotch.
With the logo on the crotch, I forgot about that. Yep. Jose Ferreira, pre-KBK is going very great. We've secured second place, and we're going to have that buff, and then we're going to be going into KBK in a day and a half. Eggs and bacon, I'm a low-mid spender, so maybe skip Takeda wheels and save the gems for Guan. Also, infantry focused, so might be best move to go for Guan. Then, yes, if you're infantry focused, go for Guan. Don't go for all those Cav commanders. Now we can do the 300 movie in here, 300 T5 versus 10,000 T1. I think the 10,000 T1 would win, to be honest. Marcos Diaz, what Archer Commander pairs would you recommend having Herman primary? Herman anybody. So Herman Kusunoki, if you want to go full epic, you can do Herman YSG, Herman El Cid. You can do Herman Osman as well. Any nuker, depends on what you've got and what level of the game you are at. Any nuker secondary, any Archer nuker secondary is perfectly fine. Sax, tons of great info, definitely worth it. Thank you. Yes, I agree. I've got ears to the ground for some very key folks. Sophocles Vasilis, Brave War here. Can we drinks Ausu in KvK? Also, I'm not sure what Also is. You guys know what that is?
I think it's some sort of alcohol.
I'm gonna go with that too. Ghost Train. You're absolutely right. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. No, it's AUZO. Alzo. I'm gonna have to look it up. Again, Aldo and Zhao. Dude, please don't make me say that name. You have to help me pronounce that name.
It's Kevin.
It's not Kevin. There's no K in anything remotely close to that. Zhao de Guo. Nope. You have to type it out how I should pronounce it. But welcome to the membership of the channel. Mike, pay me $50. I help you zero bunny. No, I'm good. Can do that for free. Skywalker, I love Drago so much. Aldo, hi, I'm good. Lots of people help me in show and in Kingdom. It's really awesome. We're glad to have you, man. A little bit of time with Dragothien. Axiox. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Yes, it's a lemon. It's a Greek drink, a lemon flavored.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever works for you is what you should bring to Sippin' Saturday, assuming you are of age, be responsible, all that good stuff. Do not drink if you are underage. An adult beverage, anyway. You can have a Coke. I haven't bothered with...
Underage, you could have cocaine?
A Coca-Cola, Ghost Train. Coca-Cola.
Oh, my bad.
When does the Christmas event start? So I don't know exactly. I'm going to say at least in the next 2 days because the first 8 kingdoms already has it. Oh, what'd I miss?
ICX.
Is Pelagulus and Leonidus a good pairing? Jesus. Oh no, dude, come on. So obviously not. He's talking about Pelagius and Leonidas. Apostle has a funny way of saying Leonidus. Yeah. It's like you got something stuck in your throat there, Apostle. You need to go get that checked out.
It's almost like ice shots stuck in your throat.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Stop being arm candy and do something. That's right. There's also, that's like Sambuca. Okay, all right. Herman main with Osmond second, at least get YSG to 5511. Yes, so Auto Knight, that's exactly right. If you're going to use YSG, make sure his first 2 skills are maxed, then unlock the rest of him. On my alt, I've done exactly that, and I am able to, in fact, let's log on my alt.
Drago's supposed to take a shot every time YSG is mentioned.
That's not a thing. That's something you made up. Get off the stream and rally forts at Careless Whisper. That's exactly right. Another new member. Just need to figure out who it is. David Red. Welcome to the membership, buddy. Now, can you guys see the previous messages? Are you guys able to see that? For those of you that are new members, can you see the last message I typed to members only? I'll wait for that response and read some more questions. I had to Google that. So it's like a Greek lemon liquor. Yeah, okay. I don't drink, therefore I watch Dragothien drink. King Salid. That's a good pastime. I'll support that. Cheers. Moonbiter. Possibly missed my first message. It's very possible. Anyway, how does saying that you love fighting and so do your boys go along with making 4?
You were asking about the previous messages?
Yes. Do you see the last messages I sent? Or no? Moonbiter, probably missed my first message anyway. How does saying that you love fighting, and so do your boys, go along with making 4 kingdom alliances on day 2 of pre-KvK before you even see the map? So it would be dumb to go 1 versus 7 in a KvK our size. That would just be unnecessary, really, at that point. I also had friends in pretty much every kingdom that was in our KvK, so I could have just said, let's all partner up, but that's not what we're about. That's not what our kingdom's about. We wanted to have a good fight. So we basically split the map down the middle. We said, let's have 3 or 4 total people in our alliance, and that's what we did. And everybody reached out to us. All the alliances in the kingdoms that were in our KvK reached out to us. And there were some kingdoms that wanted to partner up because they knew us and they trusted us and they wanted us to be with them. And then there's some kingdoms that decided they wanted to wait and say, well, let's wait and see how the map plays out before we partner up. I don't partner based on map placement. That's not the way to generate an alliance, in my opinion. You can certainly do that, and it's a valid tactic, but I see that those types of partnerships tend to end in backstabs or breakups, or not nearly as strong as partnering up with the actual people. So we made a decision very early that when we were going to partner with somebody, it was going to be now instead of after the map placed, because I want to be able to partner with you and trust you that you're going to do what you're supposed to do. And I don't want that to be dictated by just because you're beside me on the map or you're strategically placed on the map for a convenience for me. So we're going to fight. We could have easily partnered up with all 8 kingdoms, I think. We could have easily partnered up with none, but both of those decisions would have been poor ones, in my opinion. So we partnered up with half, and we're going to fight the other half. So I think that pretty much leads to me saying our kingdom and myself love fighting, and we wanted to partner up before the map popped to partner with the right people. There is a mention of More Than Gems event on one of the new Christmas events. Could that be coming shortly? I have heard Auto Night, and I actually put this out a week and a half ago in the membership channel that it's coming next week. That's what I've heard.
Hey, Drago.
Yo.
I finally figured out how to get to the member section, and yes, I can see the old post.
The Opas?
What's that?
What did you... Oh, you can.
I can see them, yes, sir.
Good. Okay. Good. So I was just trying to figure out if I needed to repost them or not, was my question.
Get on that ghost train.
Lord Baker donated $1.99. Ghost Train needs to take more shots. How about that?
Kick you out of the alliance.
How about that? All right, so let's join some rallies with my alts because why not? Could use some extra castles. By the way, guys, if you are not maxed out and you need castle books, this is the event for you. If you lead a rally, you can get 7 castle books on these rallies. Like, you should definitely be doing these. 100%, you should definitely be doing these rallies. The first one, to me, the way it plays out is the first event, the Marauders, is for somebody who has all the extra AP and can really use all those speed ups to power up through research, building, and then if you're a bigger player, use those to train troops. And then the second event is to use those speed ups and all that good stuff to power up big event for big players for the kingdom. And then finally, the fort event, you can rack up a serious number of castle books, of XP tomes, all that good stuff by doing these forts. And if you're doing them nonstop for 3 days, you can rack up a good chunk of books, save yourself thousands in gems when you're looking to upgrade your castle. In a perfect world. How about that? But I have been doing rallies on 5 alts for the last day and a half, and I'm done. I am done. Sax, if you agree on coalition before the map, it shows you want allies based on people, not to make your life easier with map position based on allies. There you go. Bingo, bango. Jesse with the high fives and a huge smile. Drago, any recommended talent builds for Frederick? Is he better as primary? I will never use Frederick as primary. I will use him as secondary only. And on top of that, any leadership commander for that matter. So Mehmed, Scipio, Julius, any leadership style commander, Osman, I'm going to use them as second. They're better served that way for what I do. So earlier in the game, you absolutely can use them primary because you're not going to have enough troops to fill your armies with full marches. But if you've got 500,000 troops and it's spread between all the different 4 types of troop types, you're going to need mixed troop armies. That's just the way it is. And having a primary mixed troop commander to get armed and armored to the teeth and maybe a little bit of conquering skills if you're doing some rallying with them, absolutely is the way to go. Late game, no though. Hoster. You are in a corner of the KvK, question mark. Jaren George, I don't know. We will find out in a day and 2 hours. Let's see. Keith Barnfield, how about a lot of people from all parties in this KvK? There's a 0% chance there was going to be a peaceful KvK. I think there's a lot of big players and good kingdoms in this KvK. And I think most of the people in this game want to fight. I mean, there's no reason to play this game if you're just going to farm, unless that's what you get your enjoyment out of. Most people that I know are here to fight and develop relationships inside the game to enjoy the game. Like, that's the whole idea. Ghost Train at Lord Baker, I'll kick you. Aldo Aspag still waiting on the member shots as well. Dragon is falling behind on shots. So there's a I don't remember that. That's true. God damn it, at Lord Baker, I'll kick you. That's a fair decision. Drago, what would be the ideal map placements for four-way alliance in the Lost Kingdom? So to me, you want to have basically skipping kingdoms. So if we're all 4 corners or if we're all 4 middles, that would be ideal because you could basically take 2 on 1 and then squeeze the map. But that's very rarely how it works out, especially considering how I did it, because again, we picked before we placed on the map, so that would be very massive coincidence that that's how it worked out. But at the end of the day, I mean, there's very few things that can happen to make a 4 versus 4 be over before Zone 6 opens. So it will be very, very hard to be locked out of the fighting just after Zone 4 opens. That would be very difficult with a 4 kingdom alliance.
Hi, Teeny Rick.
Oh no, Tiny Rick's in. Christian Bach, welcome to the stream. Hello and good evening. Someone tell Jessie she needs books, says Auto Knights. She knows she needs books. She just needs to do some more rallies, I think, in low. BD Clone, thank you for my one-on-one time this week. You're welcome.
I don't get books in low.
Why?
My rallies get too full. I'm missing that sweet spot.
Oh no. Just boot people.
No, that's terrible.
It's all about the me, not the we. Naboo, do you have allies in KvK? Yes, we have allies in KvK. We have 62, 95, and 132 as our allies in KvK. Everybody else is an opponent. AI, is it true you get 7 books? Yes. So if you are a rally leader, you can get 7 books by leading a rally against a marauder encampment. Guess he's not getting him anymore because she has not found the sweet spot yet. And well. Mike says, see you in Zone 4. I'll see you in Zone 4, Kirby. At Moonbiter, already did. Sorry, making a Shisha. I have no idea what that is. In first KvK, you were from 256. Ooh, I'm not that far behind. I'm from Kingdom Rainbow. I don't fight anyone. Just let me build, please, says Skywalker. Skywalker's from the Rainbow Kingdom. So no, I actually figured this out the other day, and it was a little weird, but enjoy it while I have it. I'm gonna. So we are the Christmas Kingdom. How about that? We're the Christmas Kingdom. 1225. We're the Christmas Kingdom.
I like it.
I'm pretty proud of that. I'm pretty proud of that.
You're like, we're the Christmas Kingdom. What?
Yeah, 1225. So definitely got to do a Christmas stream. So I'm definitely going to do a Christmas stream. I don't know when, so don't, it's definitely not going to be in the morning because the kids. And then we've got family stuff, but probably around this time would be my guess. Like 5, 6 o'clock my time, so 22 to 23 UTC would be my guess. We'll do a little Christmas special. I'll throw on a Santa hat. Why not? And we'll do all that good stuff. Maybe even get a little white hairspray and spray paint the beard white so we can get the full Santa in effect. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Reindeer form.
Oh, we're going reindeer instead of staying human, huh?
Just be different. Come on, buddy. I believe in you.
I think you should do Santa Claus. Then you could call Ghost Train a ho ho ho.
I can do that without any help.
Need to buy a hat for that.
That happens in the after party in the channel pretty much consistently.
The after party.
Tiny Rick is in the house. $40. I'm late, so I've got to take 2 shots because you're late. This is something's not right. Something's not right here.
Actually, I had seen a shot before, and I was looking and it checks out. You got to take.
It checks out. None of that stuff that you just said made any sense for it checking out. The Phoenix, I just went over it again. I'm hoping you caught it. If not, just skip back just a bit. Tiny Rick, I've been sipping for about an hour now, so you are late. We'll do 1 shot. I've taken like 4 shots already. Shut up.
I didn't see any of them.
Well, you need to pay attention to the stream.
You got distracted by your mom calling.
That's true. That'll happen. I'm waiting for I'm sure there's going to be 100 me. Oh, there's.
Drago, honey, it's Mama. Why don't you take a shot with me
Let's
too?
see. Yep. When you're growing out the house doing your thing and mom still calls you to stop you from playing video games. Skywalker, I hate you. But mom, I can't pause the stream. That's right. When mama wants to see why you're drinking on YouTube. Shut up, dude. Oh my god, I knew they were there. I knew they were there.
I had one right above Skywalker.
I knew they were there. You asshole.
Guys, you heard it. Drago cursed. We're good.
I already cursed because of you before. Cheers. Cheers to Tiny Rick.
This is going to be the subject of memes for the next, 3 weeks.
Oh my god. I'm going to have to call my mom after the stream. Let her know she's famous now. Say, hey, you're YouTube famous now. Good job. The funniest thing is, she probably doesn't even know what FaceTime is.
So you think your mom butt dialed you?
No, I think she was just pressing buttons and it magically went to FaceTime. She probably tried to call me.
I can't get this right.
Yeah, she probably just. Yeah, right.
You better just hope the kids don't show her the video of you hanging up on her.
Well, I'll show her. I'll say, go to this point. This is where you called me in the middle of my stream.
It's fine, Drago. I actually sent her a message already and let her know, and I mimicked your voice. So F off, Mom.
Now my name should be easier to pronounce. King Arthas. Yes, very easy to pronounce. Yes, thank you. I am interested in the way you're supposed to say the old way you did your name, though.
Kevin.
Kevin is not it, dude. I'm telling you. No distractions. That's interesting.
Skylar.
Right. Let's see. Tiny Rick is here. I'm just here to watch you people fight and eat popcorn and farm. That's ICOX to a T. Yep. Fight, eat popcorn, farm. Pump. Let's go crazy on the weights.
Why not such a bright-eyed
I remember because you're strong. Yep. Saltwalker. Yeah, let the salt set in. Any recommended talent builds for Frederick? Is he better as primary? I don't see any in your Discord. I think we just went over that. Yeah, so you said a little bit ago, yeah, let the salt in low. So I said Saltwalker because it worked. Hirian. Hey Drago, how should I read Guan's first skill? Does he only deal fan-shaped damage as secondary comm and direct damage as primary, or can he do both? He does both. So he has a fan, just like Sun Tzu, but some of the effects only affect the primary target. But he does damage to all three. Skywalker, y'all seen it here first. We have the most important person on stream in low. I'm just saying it's not Drago, but it's Justy. So that's correct. No, Drago is the man. Mind sharing some recommended builds for Frederick? I can. I've got a Mechmed build on Discord. If you want to go check it out, it's very, very similar because they're both they both have conquering leadership skill, so that would work both ways. Again, I don't recommend it if it's late game for you to use Frederick as primary. Shisha's hookah. Okay, that's good information, Kirby. Thank you. I read some of your stuff in community chat today.
Use Frederick as a secondary in the garrison.
Behind Caesar. And have 400 million power, please, and thank you.
Yes, do it.
Are you planning to grow 1225 in future or migrate to another shell kingdom after KvK? Moonbiter, I plan on staying here. I have not bought a single new world bundle since I arrived, and I don't plan to. This is the kingdom for me for the long term. This is the kingdom for me for the long term.
Me too.
Yeah. Eventually, whenever you look in, whenever you're spectating from the outside, yes. Mind sharing some recommended builds for Frederick. Oster, I will make you personally a Frederick build. In fact, I'll go ahead and put up my Mechmed build so you can use that. Oh, wait, I won't because I'm not on my main. Once I go back over there, I will do that for you. Rise of Skywalker coming soon. The Rise of Saltwalker coming soon.
Wait, what?
He said something about being salty like a couple pages up, so I'm calling him Saltwalker now. Skywalker says, you see the abuse this king gives his R5s? Just straight aggro. And then he gives me $3. Good job, Skywalker.
He's a masochist. He wants to pay you for the abuse.
He does. He does. It's not abuse when you welcome it, sir. It's not abuse when you
What he
welcome
does
it.
to me? Do it again?
Yeah,
Daddy?
do it again, though.
Oh my goodness.
And here, I want to pay you to do it.
Are you wearing all leather? Wow.
Let's not take it that far. I mean, at least until I shut the stream off.
I love you, Saltwalker.
Oster, sure, I can copy his if you say it works. It's early mid for me. Okay. I have 5100 currently and figured I might as well build him properly just for fun. I can use Mechmeds though, no worries. Yes, that's exactly right. And I'll post it up here in just a minute when I go back to my main account. I'm just waiting for maybe a couple more rallies to pop up so I can pop them and then roll back over. You think we get XMAS promo at reset today? It's very, very possible, Fly Smalls. Very possible. Very, very possible.
Watching, hit that like button.
Yes, please do. Like and subscribe, membership,
Whoever hit thumbs down.
gear below. Look, I've got some gear coming too, so I made a gear store. It's in the description below. I've ordered a bunch of it myself, so I'm gonna have it on the stream so you all can see it. I've actually got a hat right here, which is not on the gear store because I had to order it separately. But I'm trying to find a place that has a hat, glassware for Sipping Saturday, all that good stuff too. But in the meantime, there is some really nice sweatshirts, shirts, coffee mugs, all that good stuff, if you're interested. It's all good. I think those messages duplicated. I'm all good. No problem. All right. Prince Hunteroy, they already did. Do you think that Lilith will change the Imperium Kingdom system? Currently, it feels quite unfair that once Kingdom reaches high power, they are stuck with same people and can't recruit. Moonbiter, you can recruit. You just got to recruit smaller players and help them grow, which is what this kingdom was all about. So it actually works out really well. We just didn't have enough time in between KvK and all the different migrations is the thing. Is really where we are at that's where we're at in our crossroads. Like we've got a very powerful kingdom. We've got super solid players, good culture, but we are new. Like, I just got here, 2 months ago? And then we've had 2 migrations since then. So, I mean, it's just, there's a lot of moving pieces. There's multiple Osiris League caliber teams in 1225. There's multiple big alliances in 25 that are going to be very helpful and contributing towards KvK success. So, I mean, it's going to be a kingdom that grows. You just have to grow a different way. And that way is to find and identify players that are under 25 million, bring them to your kingdom, and put them in a spot to be successful. That doesn't.
Rick with the shots
I'll
fired
admit
at
it.
me.
I'm a grower.
that doesn't mean that you slam them in the main alliance, and that doesn't mean that the person coming in should say, well, you want me to grow, I should be in the main alliance. It's not what that means. That means that we need to identify people that are of the same mind as you, which is kingdom first, personal second, and even alliance second, because alliances are, at this point in the game, especially high level content, are just shells. They're not like they were in the beginning of the game where your alliance is everything and, go for alliance and nothing else. With KvK, with Osiris League and all these different things, you need to be, at least if you're in my camp and you want to be around me, you need to be kingdom first. Kingdom is where it's at. Hey, I can remove your comment. Don't try it, bub. Abuse of power coming up. In your KvK, there was a player that went nuts in troop training, right? Jose Ferreira, yes. Bunny from Kingdom 254 went absolutely ham, and then Jabba from our kingdom also went pretty darn crazy as well. Mad Phantom too, and then also Screaming Weasel. I mean, I can just kind of show you. I was able to get 11th, Big Rick right above me at 10th, and then Dalton Kreco, Handsome King, Hawk, Doomsday, Screaming Weasel, Mad Phantom, Jabba la 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 la, and Bunny.
Jesus, Bunny, settle
Jabba
down.
la 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 la.
Ba-la-la-la.
Jabba la la la. I always think of Big Hero 6 whenever I say that. What you mean you can't recruit my boy? OMG, brought in 48 people, accounted for pre-migration. It's not a lot, but a decent bit for one man. Yes. What I meant was, once Imperium, you have to go 25 million and less, and that's what I was commenting on.
Drago, does that scroll down to like 200?
It does. It sure does.
Oh, you still won't see me.
Good job, man. No, it actually goes down to 100. That's right. So, yeah. And number 100 is a show individual. Yeah. Everybody did very well. All right. Sorry, Drago, trying to start rumors here. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Sir African, welcome to the stream. Big Rick, Drago keeps us a holes in main alliance where he can control how mean we are to players. I have to. That's half my job, by the way, is controlling some of you jokers from being dickheads. All right. Cheers for Tiny Rick. Thank you, good sir.
Cheers. Small hands, why aren't you in the Discord?
Small hands. We need Persian commanders. Persian Rumi. I agree. We need Persian commanders and Persian civilizations.
Welcome back, Jesse.
Would Jesse leave and come back?
Hi. I lost you guys.
Oh no.
It's okay, I drew a map, she'll find her way back.
She Indiana Jones this thing out.
Famous Canadian explorers.
All right, so do or die for them Cowboys tomorrow. No, I won't comment on that. What's best free-to-play civilization? I've got a Civ video, John Woody, but I like Spain and I like France. Spain and France. Spain's one of the best ones though, because you have XP bonuses, you've got resource production bonuses. Those are both very good for free-to-play Civ. Because you need commanders, and you need resources to train those troops. That's often a problem that some kingdoms think too much in alliances instead of whole kingdom. Kirby, I agree 100%. But I'm behind your revolution, by the way, in 254. I am all for your evolution of the Kirby Alliance to take over 254. Carl Svensson, sup for all the, thanks for all the great content. I just came back after 1 year from the game to server 94. I'm still on 11 million power. I have a 6-star maxed out Minamoto and double C at 5323. That's pretty substantial. Get that third skill. I'm crossing my fingers for you. Get that third skill to 5, man. Is that still a viable Cav combo? Yes. And what is the best nation for Cav? Ottoman. I am not sure what to do. I am going to stay or migrate. People in 94 are so ahead of me. Well, there's going to be a lot of kingdoms that are ahead of you. If you're 11 million power, you can pretty much go wherever you want to go. Mina double C is still a valid and classic combo. And you can either go Spain or Ottoman. If it was me and I was at 11 million power in your situation, I would actually go Spain, because you're not only going to get the benefit of the nicer Cav, but also the benefits to get your commanders leveled up and more resources from your production facilities inside your city. She was lost, but now we are found, Auto Knight says. And yes, Jesse is back in full effect. Skywalker said next time. Sir African, calling now. Grease Civ coming soon. Phalanx and training speed with infantry attack. We already kind of have a phalanx with the Legionnaires, don't we? Training speed with infantry attack. That actually all sounds really good, Sir African. Kirby, thank you. I already took Temple with Curb. Next target would be the big cigarette. You got it. I'm assuming you mean the ziggurat, but there you go. Absolutely.
Discord acting up for anyone else?
I'm good, but people are quiet. Like, usually people, I have to talk over people at this point in the stream, and everybody's kind of quiet.
Yeah, it's. I'm having to reconnect because I can't hear you. It's like you go from volume at all.
Weird.
Hey Drago, since you wanted people to talk more, hold on.
Santa Drago, it's me, Mini Ghost again. Last night I was on a voice chat with all the children of the world, and they said, "We need you, Mini Ghost. You're the only one that can get Drago to take the 147 shots. So please, Santa Drago,
Oh, wow.
all the children of the world, please take the shots before you go reset your internet."
Oh no. Oh, God. Serious? Are you serious? Don't make your kids say that. That's terrible. Oh.
The kid needs to do radio.
He does. Man,
he reads better than Ghost Train.
Yeah, he does. Like he even like made it through all the misspellings and everything. It's pretty solid. It's pretty darn solid.
Writer, I will have you know.
Me, Muhammad, good night. Great stream as always. Thanks. You're very welcome, and good night to you, sir. Buy resources to send to your main. I will. Ruin Rock. Hey, Drago. Ruin from 132. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad to have you. Mad Phantom. Oh, Jesus. Big Rick just went ham, too. Mad Phantom, 10 pounds. My shot. Okay. And then Minthang, Kips. I'm waiting to get to the Big Rick conversation here in just a second. Hey, Drago. I'm late. What news did I miss? So we've partnered with 3 Kingdoms. 62, 95, and 132. Everybody else is an opponent. That's the news you've missed, but everything else has just been people hanging out and having a good time and forcing me to take shots. Just bought one of those mugs. T-Fox, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it. Phantom actually got one too. He just got his, and he said he enjoys it thoroughly. Mad Phantom OMG. Big Rick, okay. That's 10 more on top of the 20, dude. 22 behind. I'm not 22 behind. From the past 3 weeks, maybe I am. Maybe from the past 3 weeks, I probably am 22 behind. Take it off. Take it off, big boy. Woo! Oh, no. Well, I have to fill a shot glass up for that. My goodness.
So, are the first awares on the after party tonight going to be "I hate you guys again"?
It could be. It could be. It's getting dangerously close.
And that's
How many shots? Where did the Teletubbies go? Krishka, I don't know. You can ask Phantom on that one. Oh no, the real Teletubbies, not the fake one. Shame when you ghost train. This is abuse of parenthood.
You can shut up.
And Jessie ate them. Jessie ate the Teletubbies. She did. She actually did eat one. Carl Svensson, 225. Absolutely. Ghost Train said it had to be done. Oster, I'm just over 17 million power, and I'm more infantry based than when I fight. And I know I'm switching civs, but I'm debating on whether to switch to China or Rome. Which would be best if neither? If you're infantry based, general fighting, I would go Rome for the march speed. So especially if you're an arc and you want to go full infantry. If you are in KvK, I would actually go France because of the healing speed. So you want the healing speed bonus to save yourself on universal and healing speed ups. That's a limiter in this game right now, is how many healing and universal speed ups you have to keep fighting. Resources and healing speed ups. If you've got a max hospital and it's 700,000 deep and you have no healing speed ups, you're locked in unless you want to kill your troops. Like that's just the way it is. Thank you for the massive donation, by the way, Big Rick. $225 is insane. $10 as well. Thank you, Matt Phantom. 10 pounds. So that's like 13, 14 bucks because the pound is so good.
The pound is so good.
The pound is so good, Apostle.
The pound is so good.
You can use that in Lost Kingdom
You
chat.
wanted me to talk. I was being quiet because.
You can always
for
talk.
whatever reason.
While you're talking, I'll take one of the 22 shots I'm behind, evidently, for Rick and Phantom. Here you go. Cheers.
Well, he said 10 more, so you're now at 157.
Why don't you just beer bong the rest of the bottle?
No. No, the couch memes will be incessant.
Everyone, come on. Drag, go.
The
Drag,
couch
go.
meme. I can't believe you did that, dude. That's kind of crazy.
What? I didn't do it. That's the thing. I just sat there and passed out.
So you're saying you didn't do anything with the cash because...
I hate you guys.
Ghost, what are you doing, buddy? Jesse, are you better today?
I'm all good.
Are you freaking better, B?
You better be. You better be.
You freaking better be, Jesse.
I'm not. I'm watching this stream.
So, 1, 2, 5, 4, are they any good? Or wait, no, 1. Who
Yeah.
are you playing?
1, 2, 5, 4, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 2, 6, 4, and 1, 0, 9, 6. The fact that I can still recite that without stumbling is a problem.
Yeah, that's solid.
That's a huge problem, actually.
KvK.
I can never remember the numbers. Ever.
I've got a memory like a steel trap when it comes to like pairings and opponents and
One of the
kingdoms and stuff.
KvK is,
Sure, Big Rick, go right ahead. You can start posting memes
they
about
have a
254
whole
now.
alliance with the name Ghost in it. I'm just like, what is this? Gimmick infringement.
Dude, your favorites, bro.
Well, in season 2, I knew K50 because we fought him. I knew K39 because we fought him, and I knew K93 because of Billy. The rest of them I have no idea.
Billy.
Wow.
So, CH Chit, hey Drago, are the two KvK alliances balanced, or one has a strong edge? I think actually our opponents have a strong edge. They have 254, who's number 1 in the pre-KvK. We've got 264, who's number 3, 214, who's number 4, and 96, who's last. So they've got 3 of the top 4 people in the pre-KvK in their alliance. So I think they've got a pretty strong chance to give us a good fight. If you had to invest in one infantry commander, bearing in mind Martel can be complete using gold keys, would you go Guan or Richard to pair with Martel? If you're going to pair with Martel, Richard, but I think Guan actually kind of... Man, it's like 1A and 1B. Guan and Richard can go... If you want to go more offensive-based infantry, go Guan. If you want more defensive-based infantry, go Richard. That's the way I'm going to go for it, but they're both really good commanders. And if Guan does not get nerfed, he is... And I hope he doesn't, because he has a very specific point. He's nuking infantry. That's it. There's not a whole lot of stats. He's not going to be that great in Canyon, by the way. He's going to be really good on the open field and really good in rallies. But he's not going to be that great in Canyon because his stats aren't there. Stats rule everything in Canyon.
The return of home fries. What about defense? As a secondary or something?
Yes, I'm back. I'm sorry.
He could, but then you're nerfing his skill damage.
Bad home fries.
Oh yeah, his nuke.
Welcome back.
It's like Edward. Yeah. Yeah, welcome back. Like Edward, it's just like Edward, where if he's primary, he has massive skill damage, and then if he's secondary, he gets cut in half. Yeah. All right, cool. I think I'll think it over. Okay, you think it over, buddy. Nice to be in the same KvK as you too. Yes, absolutely. Good luck for KvK. We'll be waiting for updates as always. Minthang, you're very welcome, and we will do that. Autoknight, seems like no new commander for KvK3, which sucks in my opinion. Your thought? Yeah, I don't like it very much. I mean, commanders are a thing. I think equipment is a thing too, but if you're going to give somebody equipment as a reward for KvK, you better give them the actual equipment. Don't give them the blueprint for the equipment and then give them some of the resources. Like, that makes no sense. Yeah. So, and even then, I mean, is that worth a legendary commander that not everybody can get? I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. I think that people look forward to the KvK commanders. I mean, Charlemagne was a bust, but Wu is pretty substantial. I don't know if it's actually accurate yet. I know that the first set of KvK folks have gotten the breakdown, and it says it's all equipment. I wonder if it's a bug. I wonder if there is equipment inside of the rewards and it overwrote an actual commander. I think that also might be a possibility. I wouldn't hold my breath, but it's something that could be a thing. So keep looking at that. I mean, I've seen so many commanders out there that haven't been released yet that I've seen graphics for. So they're out there. They're out there. It's just a matter of when they're released.
Like it's like a Lost Canyon reward over an entire KvK reward.
Well, isn't there a? Don't you get the coin?
Yeah, there's something
for the Lost Canyon as well. I think that's the case too. Yeah.
It should definitely not be the KvK.
It's all about equipment. Yeah, it's weird. Big Rick, I've got you on an open field tree for Dragonlancer. I'm all over it, man. Yeah, Shade Drago.
Started season 2, they didn't have a commander yet either. It was just a question mark.
Yeah, but they didn't have anything there.
So they may, instead of doing a question mark, they may have just left it blank for right now. Who knows?
Well, yeah, they did that last time, but this time they actually have a piece of equipment there. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Drago, saw your talent tree vids. Very good content. Haven't seen you using the suggested garrison and infantry parts as priority on Martel talent tree and rest to defense. Is there a reason for that? So I don't use Charles Martel for garrison in my city. And honestly, I tend to go more offensive based in KvK and ARC. So Sun Tzu YSG for both, and like even a Constantine Richard for ARC also works. I very rarely get rallied. I'm actually looking. People have been chatting, and it seems like rallying me is a thing. So I'm really hoping that happens. I'm really looking forward to that. To test out what I've got, but to be honest with you, I mean, Charles, the way that I've done the newest Garrison video, so if you go back to the Garrison talent video that I just posted maybe a week ago, that's actually the most up-to-date Garrison build that I would do. So go into full defense, and then on top of that, also go into, if you have full infantry and a flag, a pass, inside arc, things like that. If you have full infantry, go also to hold the line on the left side of the infantry tree, and you will be in really good shape. That's the way I would do it. Nerves of Steel, AOO playstyle question. If I'm not among the first batch to teleport, I find it hard to keep up with reinforcing rallies. If you're not teleporting first, you shouldn't be reinforcing rallies. You should be open field fighting, And then once you have the ability to jump into structures, you should be able to grab a teleport whenever they generate. Being at the right place, right time. Do you have any tips, advice? That would be it. So don't reinforce rallies if you're not teleporting. If you're teleporting, you should be... The only reason you are teleporting is because you are the ones to reinforce the rallies and defend the structures in front of you. That's why you should be teleporting in the first place.
Right. And if you do teleport, you don't open field. You reinforce rally.
Correct. And you can do 1 or 2 armies, depending on how many rallies you're sending out. But depends on the strategy too. Different strategies call for different things. All right. Maybe they nerfed Alliance rewards and buffed Kingdom rewards. That would be great because it's KvK. It's Kingdom versus Kingdom, but yet the Alliances get the best rewards. That makes no sense. So I'm hoping they buffed Kingdom rewards, but I don't think that's what happened. You can get the coin and honor rewards, I believe. Yes, you can. And also universal sculptures as well. K185 Pink MF Wolfie. Auto Knight problem is activity, sure, but normal regular players run out of morale and fuel versus a wall of whales. A committed wall of whales is a good way to put it. It's actually a Christmas in July event. Would you recommend Sun Tzu first maxed with Charles II 5300 for Garrison? Also check your chat, please. No, Charles primary, Sun Tzu second. I like the defense tree in that situation.
Tell him no, I'm not checking my chat.
No, I will check my chat. But I personally think it's a little bit of both, but just my opinion. Oh, the Wall of Whales comment. Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. Big Rick, man, you're crazy, buddy. I appreciate you. And Home Fries with a $50 donation. That's nuts. And plenty of new members today. It's been a good day today. We're having a good time. It's what, 4 days until Christmas, guys? Are you guys ready for Christmas and KvK? Christmas and KvK. What the frick, right?
Christmas and KvK is so...
They go together.
They go together like
they really don't.
Peanut butter and salt.
Look what Santa got me. Excuse me, I'm rallying someone.
Could you just shut the hell up for 1 second? I'm trying to rally something really quick.
Drago, how come you're not at the dinner table yet?
I'm sorry, Mom. I'll be right there.
I'll be at the dinner table. I'll just have the pad right there too. The iPad.
We'll just be killing barbs. It's no big deal. Building flags. The passes are open till New Year's Eve.
That's right. That is right. All right. Let me go back to this. Let's see. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can join some more rallies. There's one. Ghost Train. Many Ghost said, please do more shots for Christmas. That's not what he said. I know he didn't say that. You're such a liar. You're such a liar.
No.
Agreed, Big Rick.
Wait, what? What's happening? You sound sober. I don't appreciate that. Dude, I'm... Oh, my God.
He didn't say it, though, right?
Dude, I'm holding it together by a thread right now, all right? I'm not completely dumb right now, but I'm definitely doing all right. Look, you have to remember, I'm a sales director, okay?
Come on,
I can hold
Drago,
it together.
Don't be a Scrooge.
Scrooge? All right, fine. Jesus, I got a kid telling me to take shots. Shots, more shots. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, man. Christmas and KvK is greater than Netflix and chill. I'll cheers to that. There you go, buddy.
Peter, you really need to reevaluate your Netflix and chill.
I don't know. There's very few things.
There's something
Better than
I'd rather
KvK,
be
period.
Other than things in KvK. Rally that booty.
Rally that booty. All right, let's see. Eggs and bacon. Sometimes it feels like Lilith are not trying to do the game civilization. Again, if you're a member, you wouldn't say that. Evil Noon came yesterday online, asked for Duke, and went to 300 million power. Seems like a normal day for him. Noon is a crazy, crazy beast. So, yeah, not only that account, probably 3 or 4 other accounts that were just like that. Tower Sky, yes, it's kind of meh right now. I'm hoping they add a proper KvK reward commander to it, because otherwise it's kind of... I mean, we're going to fight, but... Alex Sun Tzu or Sun Tzu Alex, attack tree versus skill tree. I like the skill tree over the attack tree. However, on the battlefield, people tend to target Sun Tzu first or as a primary versus Alex. So it's back and forth. Sun Tzu Alex would probably perform better, but Alex Sun Tzu will probably live longer because people don't tend to target Alex as primary as Sun Tzu. As Rick would say, target the purple commander.
That purple guy.
The purple one.
I don't know that purple guy.
Target the purple one. There are 2 things I can't stand. 1, people who won't do shots I try to get them to do, and 2, people that peer pressure people. He does that all the time. He does that for everything. The fact that I can't feel my lips right now is also, kind of a sign that I'm probably putting on a better show than what I really am. How about that?
Which means everyone put tongue twisters in the chat.
No. All right. More rallies. Let's do some of those. Let's do some more rallies. For the kingdom.
Let's see, 86 minutes in, and now you want to make Jesse happy?
I can't.
I'm
She's
not
in low.
His alliance.
She's in low.
It's because you weren't rallying enough.
It's true. It was my failure in all parts. Let's see. So guys, again, just to kind of let y'all know, when is Christmas? Like what day? What day of the week? Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday is Christmas. We'll definitely be doing a Christmas stream. It'll probably be in the afternoon. I will definitely show that for some reason. I don't know what that means. Say this. Dude, I can't say that. That's not even a word.
You know what the best part is? Next year, Christmas is Friday.
Well, I mean, it's a year away.
Yeah.
I know, but Feel Good Friday on Christmas.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think there's not going to be a couple drinks on Wednesday, that's sadly mistaken. I'm gonna have family over. I'm gonna have to deal with the kids. Like, were you serious?
My buddy do something at his house every Christmas Eve, and there's definitely Jaeger. So.
Well, I don't have anything to do with that. Remember when Jess used to answer her mails? Those were fun times. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, then you started saying mail her, and then everybody mailed her, and now she just ignores everybody.
That's not true. I'm just not in game to give my replies.
It's that Canadian internet. That's what it is.
I've sent you a few mails. You never replied.
Well, that's because you suck.
Rocket Scouter, please show all join Rally Fast. I feel like if you were doing it right, that wouldn't be your job, Ghost Train. GM, welcome to the membership of the channel. I appreciate you. GM is a new membership subscriber.
Jesse, I'll message you about that.
Again, guys, if you are a member, of this channel, please reach out to me in Discord. You've got a discount for the store that's below in the description. And then also, you do get some time with me to go over your commander structure, what you should be doing from a civilization standpoint, any generic questions. You got a time chunk with me to go over whatever you want to go over. Bowser, welcome to the stream, buddy. Kingdom62. Is Guan going to 65111 going to be okay while I work on him? No. Krishka, 60 yes, 5111 no. So let's go over that really quick. I think we're going to end the stream here in just a little bit as well.
You got like 10 more shots.
Lord of the Magnificent Beard. I'll take another shot. It's fine. Well, all these shots are starting to stack up, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm putting on a brave face at the moment. These shots are getting a lot taller.
Give you a whole bunch of shit for all the commanders you have unlocked. I'm like, oh, it's farm accounts.
Yeah, it's my farm account. Guan Yu. So first skill, absolutely have to max. Second skill, normal attack bonus, attack damage bonus 15%, attack reduction 30%. When garrisoning, so you can probably, unless you're going to use him as a garrison, and really Charles Guan Yu might have some value. Again, you nerf the second part of the where it says secondary damage commander. It's 1,000. So you're nerfing the skill damage, but still, I mean, that's pretty substantial. You can even use them primary, why not? Especially if you have a lot of troops. But you can unlock it to the third skill. So third skill where it starts to shine. So infantry attack bonus 30%, march speed bonus 15%. Once you leave battle, you get to have that bonus. And then also healing factor 1,000%. Actually, that 15% march speed bonus is not after leaving battle. You get that all the time. So pairing up with Alex is a really good combo. You have, I think it's like, what, 30 or 40% with Alex, plus the 15% here, plus another couple percentage points inside the infantry tree. Cheers, everybody. Big Rick.
Cheers.
Ooh. Okay. Big Rick, Drago, I thought about trying to build a purple hero. Can you help and explain to me how? I certainly can. Pick the purple hero you want to go after, and I will help you build it. Auto Knight, Merry Christmas, buddy. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you as always. Don't let anyone peer pressure you. Peer 1 pressure you. Peer 1 is very, very enticing. But yeah, I would go.
Everyone's my addiction.
First skill max, second skill you can open up, third skill you can open up and max, and then fourth skill also max, and then finally expertise. So 5, 1, 5, 5 expertise. Guan Yu's amazing. I definitely plan on having him in my life 100%. Whenever you get around to it, Drago, on Sethalia in your Discord, you can ping me if you want to when you post a talent build, if you'd like to, for those who weren't here for this stream. For the Freddy build, yes, I will. If I remember that, I will do that. Daniel Wong, can you recap allies and enemies? 62, 95, 132 are allies. Everybody else is an opponent. Michael Foster, sup Drago, happy Sippin' Saturday, man. Turn up. Yep, absolutely. We are just about to wrap up and turn up. I mean, why not? Dude, I just did a double shot. Because Rick peer pressured and bullied me.
Rick, surround his city while I change shots.
Bullied me. XD, how to star up my con after first skill is max. Okay. So con, let's go to it. Max first skill for sure. Max second skill for sure. The rage reduction, march speed bonus, and march speed reduction to enemy is very, very nice. I would just go one by one on Genghis. One by one. So it looked like there was an upgrade of membership. So that's a thing. Zhao de Gao. Zhao de Gu. And Apostle's a new member. Apostle.
It's Kevin.
It's not Kevin. It's not Kevin. I will attempt and fail miserably, but I will still attempt.
Did you say that's not his language version of Kevin? No, he didn't say that.
Well, you find. You know what? I'll task you with that. You find it out and see if that's his version of Kevin. I doubt it is.
You're not going to believe me even if it is.
Kevin or Keith. One of the two. I feel gross when I click on He feels gross when he clicks on an epic commander. Jesus. Oh, man. Nope, I can't do that. Melodious, I will join you. Yes. And same thing for Felipe. Go to town, buddy. I got you, brother. Drago feels gross when he clicks on epic commanders. How about that? Drago, I just noticed your look-alike commander, Guan Yu. Yes. The magnificent beard. Absolutely. Yes, I'm all about that. Can you show us kingdom rankings on your pre-KvK? Sure can. We are second to 254.
Hey, Drago.
Yeah.
I was looking up that name for you, and Mini Ghost was over here. He's like, look up Dragothien. I'm like, okay, sure. And he saw you had hair. He's like, I thought he was bald.
I do have hair, although, again, 37. It's going away at some point. With 4 kids, I'm surprised I still have any.
Drago, I'm like 2 years younger than you, and I still have a full head of hair. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, well, that's different. You grow your hair out. I wear a hat all the time. So, new legendary skin, Saints Halo, a good skin. Yes, it is. Worth completing for, you think? Yes, it is. Persian Rumi, absolutely. But it's going to be expensive. It's going to be very expensive.
Yeah, competing for has its own meaning with that one.
Yeah, competing for means very expensive. Yeah. Did you see the video of Baba training 90 million points worth of troops just by gemming them? Yes, that was painful and amazing all at the same time. It was also not smart. Training troops with gems like that, I mean, obviously he has the means to do it, but it's not the smartest way to go. It doesn't impress me, but it is amazing to watch. That's a good way to put it.
Not the most efficient.
It's not even close. It's the exact opposite of that. What are your thoughts on Attila? Is it worth going for in the next Mightiest Governor event? I'm running Cav. If you got Takeda close to maxed, it's not a bad idea to max Attila too. Attila's pretty good, but you gotta pair Attila with Takeda or... Actually, you know what? A really weird pairing, and I'm gonna hate to say this, but a weird pairing that actually may work is Belisarius.
Did that physically hurt you?
It did. It was a little painful. The reason I say that is because of all the debuffs and the buffs. Saladin would also work because his nuke isn't that massive, but if everything triggers the right way, the nuke could be crazy. So I think his best pairing is Takeda, but there are other pairings for Attila.
Oh, yeah, it seems like they're making all these commanders kind of go with each other.
Alexander Vasic, hi Drago, can't wait to play versus you in KvK. Me too, buddy. And good luck. Have fun. All that good stuff. This is a game. We're here to have fun and have fun fighting.
Drago, I just saw your memes about calling your mom. You do a whole stream from that.
just have my mom on the stream. Yeah.
No, I'm just talking about you with the green screen in the back looking down on us peasants.
My goodness.
I like the just do the whole stream with your mom, like, Drago, what's your siege?
Oh, and if the so there's 3 tiers on my membership. If you have the top tier, you get a handwritten calligraphy note from me, but I have not. There's 2 people that have chosen that option. I haven't gotten a message from you yet. I need your address so that I can send it to you. Please let me know what that is so I can send you that handwritten note. I have them already written out. I just need to know where to send them.
Can you can we see some of that calligraphy? I know you say you're a calligrapher, but I'd like to see some of this.
Sure.
That's really cool.
Yeah, look. I'm not an expert by any means, okay. But it's one of those hobbies that I turned into something that I really like doing, and I like the old medieval style, fonts and things like that. And I wanted to learn how to do them and all those good things, so I did them. I learned how to do them. I can, yeah, I can. Just not right this second.
You know what? That's my bad. I was thinking of Felicia.
Well, you can. You just got to set it up right. That's all. There's a desk with a gap in the middle for a reason. That's it. Cole's towing. I can attest that wearing a cap all the time kills your hairline. Yes, and I also always keep it nice and tight. So I usually just have it kind of forward and up a little bit. So yeah, I don't let it grow out very long. I feel like if I just let it grow out long and not worn hats so much, I'd have so much more hair. Also, probably 3 less kids would have also helped with that too.
I know people that wear hats all the time and still have a head full of hair. It's sickening.
I know, it's painful, isn't it? Big Rick, wait, this is last Sippin' Saturday before Christmas. Wasn't this going to be topless Sippin' Saturday? No, it wasn't. It was not going to be topless Sippin' Saturday. Maybe in the after party. How about that?
Is that ever a thing, Drago?
I mean, for Big Rick and Ghost Train, it probably was.
Oh, it's gonna be a thing.
All right, so we are an hour and 40 minutes into this stream. I'm going to do another 5 minutes. I'm going to take one more shot, okay?
That guy's he's gonna do another 5 shots.
5 minutes, one shot. Cheers.
He said he's gonna do another hour, 5.
Oh my god.
Shot every 5
Yeah,
minutes.
you keep talking. Write something down for your son to say because you won't be able to say anything for very much longer.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Hey Drago, check out my city layout, Melodious 1225. You need to send me your chords and I will do that. Hey Drago, I've been listening at work. Happy holidays, brother. Cody McMasters, yes, welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying work, or at least, you know, not working too hard. Happy hunting and cheers. Cheers to you as well. Big Rick wants his handwritten note. I'll give you a handwritten note, man. You deserve it. You deserve it. Also got a question. Does your kingdom have a rule about zeroing weaker players? Yeah, we don't attack cities. I do have to hold Big Rick back quite a bit, though. How long until your KvK starts? A day and an hour and 20 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Big Rick, yes. Alex, I do all the dirty work for Drago. Yeah, he's part of the hit squad. All right. Cheers to everybody. Merry Christmas. I probably won't do a stream before Christmas, but I will definitely be pumping out a ton of videos. We've got Arc tomorrow. We've got 2 Arcs tomorrow, actually, WoW and Show. And then I've got a ton of videos that I want to do. So I want to have them all lined up. I might even do 2 a day just because I have so many ideas in my head that I want to get out. So tons of videos coming in the next 5 days. I will see you guys on Christmas. So looking forward to that. I've always had my family. I have a very big family, obviously, with a wife and 4 kids, but also a very big extended family with sister-in-laws, brother-in-laws, mother-in-laws, you know, mother, father, all that good stuff. You got to see my mother calling earlier. So how about that? And so cheers. Cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas. And I'm glad that you all were able to join me today. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll stay on for another 3 minutes or so, but I just wanted to make sure you guys got that because I appreciate you all. Really. I mean, this whole thing would not be possible without you guys. I really do appreciate you all. You know, KvK and everything else aside, I do appreciate you. So thank you. Cheers. And this one's for you.
Appreciate you, Drago. Cheers.
Merry Christmas, Jesse,
Merry
from
Christmas.
the German.
Cheers, cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas on the proper Christmas day.
Merry Christmas, home fries.
She might be off doing things.
Merry
Mike.
There she is.
Drago, will
Mike
I
is
get a
Christmas Eve.
handwritten note with my shirt?
That's right. Ghost Train, get with me on his shirt because I told him that I would get him a sweatshirt, right?
Yeah, I think you wanted like a hoodie or something.
Yeah, that's fine. Get with me on that. Get with me on that.
Okay.
Drago, do you think...
I had to figure I had to fit handwritten into something.
Right?
I knew if I wrote calligraphy, he'd be like, what? No. I can't work under these conditions.
Right? Hey, Drago, do you think Con YSG is a good combo? Yes, I have used it before. It does work effectively. Mr. X Gaming, so who's your allies for KvK? Wow, we are an hour and 45 minutes in. So 62, 95, 132 is our allies. Everybody else is opponents in our Season 3 of KvK.
Can you make me a chart with colors so I don't attack the wrong one?
Good idea.
Once the colors come out, yes, I will. I'll say blue, red, green is friend. Everybody else is foe.
David Red, you added words to your...
I'm a smart player, Drago.
That's it. That's it. Oh, yeah, I have no question about that. Cole's Towing. Top level members get calligraphy. Bottom level get Comic Sans. Yes, you get my text. Yeah, you get my texting. Lee Jev, your guys' scores nice for pre-KvK. Yes, we've got really nice scores. 254 as a kingdom, and then one player in 254 scored way higher than us.
He didn't give me text. Drago just sends me eggplant emoji.
Is that what you call that? Is that what you call that? It's terrible appreciation.
You know you like it though.
Innocent Meow.
Besides the point.
Yeah, we definitely need to go to the after party. Innocent Meow, you don't attack cities. My account reports say otherwise. Yes, that is very true. We don't attack 225 cities. How about that? And I would not have sanctioned that, by the way. I would have said leave you alone, which I have done quite a few times.
Only attack low.
But
Yeah.
John Sniff Snow and the Wu-Tang Clan are a little rough on anybody not 225, so I can't say otherwise. Big Rick was a honey badger last KvK. Hit a lot of cities when they didn't port away in time. Yes, he does that. Merry Christmas, says Jesse. Merry Christmas, no shots required, says David. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you, too. Kevin Mirax. Cheers, buddy. Merry Christmas. Shut up. Enjoy the time with the family. Sing for your friend in Discord. Yes. Hey, Drago. Quick and be honest. Darko Danny. Didn't you used to be Danny Darko, or is this a different person?
Yeah.
Hey, Drago. Quick and be honest. Do you think Chiscool is copying your style with his new background? I honestly haven't seen it. So, but at the same time, I mean, look, we both are content creators. I mean, he's got his channel, I've got mine. His channel is 4 times bigger than mine, guys. I mean, if anything, who's copying who, right?
We're not going to size shame.
Speaking of what, yeah, well, I mean, a little bit, right? So, but here's the thing too, right? We're so close to 10,000 subs, guys. I can't tell you how excited I am to see that number hit 5 digits. It's been since February since I started this channel, and you all specifically have made that happen. We're almost 10,000 subs deep. I cannot wait to see that number hit 10,000. So if you have not subscribed yet, please do. If you have, I appreciate you all. And even if you haven't, I still appreciate you. But if you want to see more stuff come out as it's coming out every day, KvK activity, fighting battles, how to train your commanders, how to level up your commanders, how to talent spec your commanders,
How
and
to
then
train your dragon.
how to train your dragon, all that good stuff, because this is a Dragothien channel. So,
I think we're like 3 shots away from Drago turning into a weepy drunk.
I mean, I'm definitely the I love you guy right now. So, love you all. Cheers. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. Merry Christmas. And I'll see y'all later. Cheers.
Bye.
And we'll end with a subscription. Cheers. Have a good one. Take care.